and welcome to Storytime with JJ.
Stop, fuckers! Alright, I was hyping myself up for that for about maybe 30 minutes. Ugh. Alright, let's get real for a sec. YouTube. Oh my god. Alright, so, YouTube somewhat recently, sent me a email saying that I have to specify whether my channel's content is intended for kids or adults or a mix. Now, that being said, it doesn't give me an option to just outright say it like in the email, like a button to press of one of the three options. This is not made for kids. And what my understanding of kids is, from what the email states, is like 5-year-olds is what I'm seeing. My understanding of the human aging system is a kid, a teenager, and an adult. My stuff is made for teenagers, mostly teenagers, and adults if they were to watch my stuff. That being said, the only thing I see is with kids. Kids can be anything that is not a teenager, so below 13. Actually, I want to say 10 or below is what I refer to as a kid. 11 and 12 is the like iffy side, whether it's a transition from kid to teenager, whether it's still a kid, and 13 is your official teenager years. I don't care. Look, if you comprehend that swear words are bad and blood and gore and other stuff is bad, I don't know. But if you're like maybe 10, hell, if you're even 7 and you play like violent video games, like you play COD and stuff like that, and then you understand what a swear word is, obviously you wouldn't say it in front of your parents or any adult for that matter, but say if you were like 11 and you cuss in front of your friends and stuff like that, that's fine. I don't care about your personal life. Now, if you're uncomfortable with swear words and blood and gore on video games and stuff like that, this is not the channel for you. Get the fuck out now, or else I will come to your house and I will murder you. Alright, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know if YouTube will send this to the cops and get me arrested. Please don't do that. But I called this Storytime with JJ because it's just not a gaming video, nor is it something I specifically am doing, like I'm outside doing an obstacle course or some bullshit like that. Now, I just did this because I wanted to rant about stuff. And yeah, YouTube was one of the things I wanted to rant about. That thing. I just wanted to say, like, I wanted to say on my channel, just on this video, that my stuff isn't meant for, like, toddlers. Okay? If you're, like, a 5-year-old and you're on this, I don't even know why you're on YouTube. Because I have a feeling your parents would be strict and saying, get the fuck off YouTube. Okay? Now, going off of YouTube and its emails to people, yeah, one of my friends that I know in school watched my video, watched the other video that I did was basically a story time as well, only I changed it up a lot because I talked about a lot of things that I decided not to talk about. I haven't even reviewed that video, and I'm hoping people will forget about it eventually. Speaking of school in general, school and not school has been a pain in the ass. Okay? Like, literally, it's just school. I can't make videos on school days. I've tried, but I'm either super tired or I need to do chores at the house or other things like that. Now, on the weekends, I try to make a video with my friend that comes over. He's the friend that came over, and on the weekends I upload a COD video. He and me play stuff that isn't COD. It's not like we spend the entire time at the house playing COD. We mostly spend the entire time at the house playing something else that I feel like you all wouldn't want to watch. Though, as an experiment, I'm just going to be playing a bunch of different games. And don't worry, I have not forgotten about God of War. Okay? For like the 1 or 2 people who are like, where the fuck is God of War? Don't worry, it's coming back. Eventually. I'm going to finish it out at some point. But like I said, school and weekend stuff is really busting my ass, okay? Plus, I got 2 new games I want to try out. And also, anyone who wants to see Uncharted... Not Uncharted, fuck, what the... God damn it. Whoever wants to see Death Stranding, or who would like to see Death Stranding on my videos, don't expect it, okay? Like God of War, I didn't just do a completely beginning like thing. It's not like a brand new thing. I obviously played it before. I played through it like twice, I think. And I'm doing a New Game Plus on that. With Death Stranding, I already started it, and I'm not going to go back to the beginning just for you all to see. Death Stranding is a game where I'll play personally, and if it gets to a point where I kind of get bored of it, like in a specific area of the game, I'll go and just go back to the beginning and then try to do a speed run of it on my channel. God damn it. But hello and welcome to my room. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Death Stranding. Death Stranding, if you all know anything about it, it's a game where you play as this person and you make deliveries to terminals. And that's basically the game, while you also just experience the story along the way. It's definitely a game for people who want to be like, who like that sort of thing, going back and forth, like, ooh, there's a box here, okay, I'll remember that, then actually comes back later to get that box and put it in its designated area. Death Stranding is a little different for me than some other people, because I do not have, like, Wi-Fi access where I live. But don't worry about that. It just means that I don't get help from online other people, like alternate universe people and bullshit. Now, saying what I said, I don't... Okay, I kind of enjoy... How do I rephrase this? I do basically enjoy a game like that where you'd go to places. Like, it's a free roaming game, technically. So you go and free roam around the place and doing stuff like that. It's fine to play for me, but to watch, I can't stand watching something like that. I was watching YouTuber play it. I was watching a YouTuber play it. And I was like, yeah, okay, it's fine, it's cool, and on it. Then I kind of just stopped. He's pretty much started and finished the game already. I haven't watched any other of his videos. I made it through like 2 videos. Not to mention they're like 2 hours long, but the story is interesting, and as well, like I would only watch it to see the story. But I have the game, and so I can experience playing it while also seeing the story. Unless it gets to a part where I can't play through it, and then I'll watch the YouTuber and stuff, or I'll watch the YouTubers for their reactions after I've already played through those specific parts. It's not for me. It's not a enjoyable watching thing for me. Now, to play it is a different story. But the reason why I'm not gonna do Death Stranding on my channel, not only because of the whole I need to start from the beginning again, but I would also need to go and like put you all through what I don't like. And I don't want to do that. I would rather play stuff that you all would eventually enjoy rather than to put you through stuff that I don't even like watching. So, yeah. So for my channel, for what this video is, it's just me ranting about my life and YouTube, and it's just me ranting about stuff. Some people may like me ranting about stuff. Some people may absolutely hate it. Some people may find it super boring, seeing how I'm not like extremely overly angry at stuff. And I know if enough people watch this, if enough people watch this, one of you is gonna make a meme out of this. I know it's gonna happen. Now, if I'm lucky, not enough of you will watch this, or me saying this will make people be like, oh, well, you think I'm gonna make a meme out of you? Well, I'm not. That's gonna show you. No, please. I do not want to be a meme. Because I wouldn't even know I would be a meme until like a year later, where everyone has completely forgotten about that meme. I am the type of person, you can say I'm like a confused parent about memes. I would have no clue. As an example, okay, let's do an example. The default Fortnite dance. I think last year, a year or two ago, I don't know, is where a specific scenario happened at my school where somebody told me to do a Fortnite default dance. And at the time, one, I barely knew what Fortnite was at the time. Just no. Not only did I not know what the fuck that was at the time, not only did I not know how to do it, not only did I hate Fortnite, like outgoing stuff like that. The moment I heard dance in the word default Fortnite dance, I was literally like not doing it. Even if people told me it was a cool thing to do back then, I would not do it because I hate dancing. I absolutely despise it. I am not the type of person to dance or to actually be loud at all, ever. There would be a popular meme or a popular something going on. At the time, I would have no clue what it would be whatsoever. then like a year later, I would find out what it actually is, and by that time, everybody else would either have gotten over it or absolutely despise it, marking it as a cringe for anyone to actually do it. Like, like the dab. Oh, I have no clue when this actually came out. This is how you know I'm not connected to social media, internet stuff at all, because I have no clue about any of this. When the dab came out, I saw people doing it, and I just thought they were weird at the time. Then there was a point in time where I found out what it was, and I was 6th or 7th grade. Where it was a point where me and my friend, the friend who actually still comes over to my house sometimes, would do the dab, and everyone else would hate it. They would hate for us to do it. And I guess that's kind of a reason why we did do it, because at first I tried to blend into the crowd. I don't like standing out at all, ever. My friend is the complete opposite. And we did this thing where it was just, if we could, we would piss people off. So yeah, that's basically the premise. Says anything that annoys people, if they don't like me and I don't like them, I will do it to annoy them. That's just my nature. Otherwise, I stay in the shadows. Now, my friend, on the other hand, is it's a very outgoing person, and is able to make friends super easily. But he is kind of blind to social stuff. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying that's good either. I'm not saying anything. I'm not trying to be offensive to anyone ever. Anything I say would either be a joke or me not knowing I would be offensive ever. He's my friend. I respect him. I like him. But there's just these times where he would just like yell hi to just a random person. There's this one time he just said hi to this person while getting onto the bus. They were just in their car, like parked. They were parked in their car. They were pretty much about to leave. They were just texting on the phone, obviously doing some like business work or whatever. He just yells at the top of his lungs, like, "Hey, how's it going?" And this dude would like turn and just be like, then gets the out of there. Like, at the time, it amazed me. Now, it's fine. We are basically the definition of opposites attract. I am a very non-people person, where I stick to myself, and everything, all secrets and stuff is in me, and you never will get it out. That bad phrasing, but it's true. Now, him on the other hand, he likes to yell at people. He likes to go and say hi and be super, outgoing, and he doesn't like to hide stuff. That's one thing that, that stuff, like, he'll be super outgoing, like, he'll say what's on his mind, even when it's probably not the best time to. He would literally go and just be like, if he felt like saying, if somebody were to annoy him enough for him to just think, hey, this guy's an asshole, fuck you,
he would literally just go out and say, hey, you're an asshole. Fuck you. What you're seeing right now at this point, I edited the video so I, again, didn't spoil a bunch of secrets that I would rather keep to myself, or about my friend where it's like, you know what, it's not the best time to announce these things. Now, this is the end of the video, the end of story time with JJ. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like and leave a comment down below. Leave questions down below if you actually want to know, stuff about me. And don't leave dumb questions I'm not going to answer, or else I will come to your house and murder you. I'm just joking. But yeah, so this is the end of the video. I have nothing else really to say. Next time I do this, I will be more angry at something, and I will complain more into detail on what this something would be. I don't know yet. So, goodbye, my hunted crew. JJ the Hunted out.